Across the millennia, the tales and legends of ancient Greece still stir the imaginations of those who venture to learn more. At the heart of these epic sagas stands an enigmatic deity, one whose power over the earth was as profound as it was terrifying: Poseidon, the god of the sea, earthquakes, and horses. Born of the Titans Cronus and Rhea, Poseidon was one of the mightiest deities of ancient Greece. Along with his brothers Zeus, the king of the gods and the ruler of the heavens, and Hades, the lord of the underworld, Poseidon held dominion over the sea. He resided in a majestic palace beneath the waves, made entirely of coral and gems. At the heart of this palace was a throne, adorned with every kind of sea creature. Poseidon was not merely a sea deity. He was revered as the creator of all water sources on earth, from the smallest spring trickling down a mountainside, to the widest river nourishing vast civilizations. He was the master of the world's life-giving waters and also of its destructive storms. His tempestuous emotions could whip the peaceful sea into a fearsome storm, upending ships and claiming lives. Such was his influence that all seafarers, from humble fishermen to intrepid explorers, would pray to Poseidon for safe passage. The mythology of Poseidon is deeply intertwined with his powerful symbol, the trident. This three-pronged spear, crafted by the Cyclops during the Titanomachy, the war between the Titans and the Olympians, was a symbol of his dominion over the sea. With it, he could stir the waters, summon storms, and even cause earthquakes. This earned him another title, the Earthshaker. In his wrath, he could strike the earth with his trident, causing the ground to shake and shatter. Poseidon's influence was not limited to the sea and the earth alone. Curiously, he was also regarded as the tamer of horses. He was credited with creating the first horse, thus introducing these magnificent creatures into the world of men. The exact reasons for this association may be lost in the sands of time, but the image of Poseidon in a chariot drawn by hippocamps, half-horse and half-fish creatures, remains an enduring part of his iconography. Greek mythology also tells of the many adventures and conflicts that Poseidon had with other gods and mortals. One such story is the contest between Poseidon and Athena, the goddess of wisdom, over the patronage of a city. To win the favor of the inhabitants, Poseidon struck his trident into the ground, causing a saltwater spring to gush forth. Athena, however, planted an olive tree, which was deemed more useful, and thus the city came to be known as Athens, in honor of the victorious goddess. Poseidon's love affairs were numerous and often turbulent, reflecting the volatile nature of the sea itself. His wife was the beautiful sea nymph Amphitrite, and their union was blessed with several children, including Triton, the merman. But Poseidon's romantic escapades reached beyond his marriage. From these unions, several mythological creatures were born, including the giant Orion and the winged horse Pegasus. Despite the often destructive aspects of his character, Poseidon was integral to Greek life and religion. His favor was sought for successful voyages and bountiful fishing. His wrath was feared, for it could mean a disastrous journey or a catastrophic earthquake. Many coastal cities had temples dedicated to Poseidon, where annual festivals and games were held in his honor. Corinth was one such city, well known for its Isthmian Games, a major Pan-Hellenic event held in the deity's honor. These games were a testament to the ancient Greeks' respect and reverence for the mighty sea god. Deeply embedded within Poseidon's mythology are lessons and symbolisms pertinent to the ancient Greeks. His association with horses could signify the importance of domesticating animals for transportation, farming, and warfare. His control over the sea and earthquakes reflected the Greeks' understanding of natural phenomena, attributing them to the whims of a mighty deity. The Greeks were mariners and merchants, their lives intertwined with the sea, and thus, it was natural for them to respect and fear a god who could cause sea storms and earthquakes. The tales of Poseidon's temperament, like the sea, was known to range from calm to turbulent. Stories of his wrath were numerous. The most famous among these was his feud with Odysseus, a Greek hero. When Odysseus blinded Poseidon's son, the Cyclops Polyphemus, the sea god cursed him to wander the sea for 10 years, unable to reach his home. The tale forms an integral part of Homer's epic, the Odyssey, and it was a stark reminder of Poseidon's unforgiving nature when wronged. one cannot forget the myth of Atlantis while discussing Poseidon. This highly advanced civilization is said to have been favored by Poseidon, who fell in love with a mortal woman from the city. He protected the city with his powers, and it prospered under his patronage. However, when the inhabitants lost their virtue and turned corrupt, Poseidon's wrath was such that he caused the entire city to sink beneath the waves, lost forever. This tale underlines the Greek belief in the direct influence of their gods in their lives and the severe consequences of losing their favor. Poseidon's influence was not confined to the ancient times alone. His image and symbolism continue to be prevalent in our culture today. He is an ever-present figure in literature, art, and media, often represented as the quintessential sea god with his mighty trident. Poseidon also serves as a symbol of the ocean's unpredictability, embodying both its serene beauty and its potential for destruction. This reflects humanity's ongoing relationship with nature and the respect we must hold for its power. From the mythic world of ancient Greece to our modern consciousness, Poseidon's legacy endures. His tales serve as timeless reminders of our intrinsic connection with the natural world. As we continue to navigate our way in the world, the ancient stories of Poseidon echo the need for respect and understanding of nature's power. They serve as metaphors for life's challenges and the human capacity to overcome them. Poseidon, in his might and majesty, continues to rule over our imaginations, reminding us of the formidable forces that shape our existence on this blue planet. Remember, the Greeks used mythology not just for entertainment, but also to make sense of the world around them. Poseidon's tales, filled with wrath and benevolence, mirror the nature of the sea, a force that can provide but can also take away. Even thousands of years later, these myths inspire awe and curiosity, encouraging us to explore and understand our complex relationship with nature. And so, we come to the end of our deep dive into the legendary world of Poseidon. His tales still echo in the whispering waves and resonate in the trembling earth beneath us. A god of immense power and raw emotion, Poseidon's influence stretches from the ancient times of Greek civilization to our modern world. The stories we've shared today are a testament to the human desire to understand and respect the unfathomable forces of nature, symbolized so powerfully by Poseidon. These tales are more than mere mythology. They are cultural touchstones that have shaped our relationship with the natural world, guiding us towards a greater respect for the environment. As we navigate through life, we must remember the lessons of Poseidon's mythos, to be humble before nature's power, and to cherish the balance of our world. So, the next time you find yourself standing at the edge of a tranquil sea or feeling the tremble of the earth, remember Poseidon's tales. Picture the god of the sea with his mighty trident, reminding us of the delicate balance between the human world and the forces of nature. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey into the heart of Greek mythology. We hope you found these tales as fascinating and insightful as we have. If you enjoyed our deep dive into Poseidon's world and want to learn more about Greek mythology, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Join us as we continue to explore the riveting tales of gods, heroes, and creatures from the ancient world, unraveling the mysteries and marvels of our shared human history. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and always remember the power of the stories that have shaped us.